Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to News Channel 5 Plus. Glad to have you with us. I'm Amy Watson.
Yeah, glad to have you with us along. I'm Steve Hayslip. That breaking news, a man has been killed in a shooting in South Nashville, and now police are trying to track down the person who pulled the trigger.
All right, Matthew Torres live on Turley Drive this morning with the latest on this incident. So, Matthew, what happened?
Morning, officers found the body of an adult man here in the 3700 block of Turley Drive, and we're going to zoom in. I know officers aren't here anymore, but it was actually just here on the sidewalk where police found that body. Metro Police first responded to the scene after neighbors called in saying they heard several gunshots in the area. The man again was found shot dead on the sidewalk, and if you take a look at video, officers blocked a big chunk of that street. The investigation is still too early on. However, they have determined that the shooting took place just around where the body was discovered. And after speaking with neighbors, they say they are simply shocked this morning as to what happened. Now, there isn't a suspect description at this hour, which is making it tricky as far as finding whoever this gunman is. However, a black four-door sedan was seen leaving the area before police officers arrived. If anyone has information about this shooting, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 615-74-CRIME. Reporting live in South Nashville, Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
Matthew, thank you. And of course, we're also following new breaking news out of North Nashville this morning, where a shooting sent a man to the hospital. That's where Kimberly Davis is at Vanderbilt University Medical Center this morning. That's where the victim was taken. And Kimberly, do police have any idea who they're looking for?
Amy, good morning. Police are telling us the two were actually acquaintances, so they do know who they're looking for. The question just is now, where is this shooter? Police are telling us this all happened in a home on the 1700 block of Meade Avenue and Haynes Street around 7 o'clock last night. We're told the two got into an argument inside that home. That argument intensified, and the suspect pulled out a handgun and shot the victim 2 times. He was transported to the hospital where he suffered gunshot wounds, but they're telling us he is expected to be okay this morning. They were only non-life-threatening injuries. But that gunman still remains on the run this morning, and police are asking for your help. They're saying if you have any information that could help them in their investigation, they want you to give them a call at 615-74-CRIME. For now, we are live at Vanderbilt University Medical Center. Kimberly Davis, News Channel 5.
All right, Kimberly, thank you for the update there from Vanderbilt. A person is recovering after getting hit by a car last night on D.B. Todd Boulevard just before 10 o'clock. No word how serious the person's injuries are or whether the driver will be facing any charges in that incident.
Well, the case against 2 brothers accused of gunning down a man outside a high school is now headed to a grand jury. Jamonte Davis and his younger brother Cavante are both charged with felony homicide. Surveillance video from outside Whites Creek High was shown yesterday in court. Investigators say the brothers were attending a basketball game last month when they got into a fight with James Nevels in the parking lot. Nevels was shot 4 times. We're told the dispute was over a girl.
Powerful testimony during yesterday's hearing for the man accused of stabbing his wife to death in their Belle Meade home. A detective took the stand describing the moment that William Thomas Trudeau walked into the police station to confess to that murder.
He was asked if his wife was at home. He stated, unfortunately, yes.
The investigators say they did find Dr. Sandra Thomas Trudeau's body. It was halfway under a bed in the bedroom. A bloody knife was located in the sink. A medical examiner says that she was stabbed at least 14 times. A grand jury is now going to hear that case.
Another person is now behind bars in connection to a violent armed robbery in East Nashville. LaQuinn Morton is charged with attempted aggravated robbery. Police say he and 2 teens robbed several people at gunpoint on Woodland Street last month. That's by Mad Donna's and Lipstick Lounge. The teens are already behind bars.